Ready for an adrenaline rush? These are the top 10 best action movies of 2025 so far, filled with intense shootouts, high-speed chases, gritty crime, and epic showdowns. From Tom Hardy throwing punches to Marvel and Tejaros on bold missions, these films deliver non-stop thrills. Let's jump into the action. Number 10, Furiosa. Furiosa is the high-octane origin story of the iconic warrior from Mad Max, Fury Road. Torn from her family as a child, Furiosa fights to survive in a brutal wasteland ruled by warlords and madness. As she grows, she's caught in a deadly power struggle between the warlord Dementis and Immortan Joe each more savage than the last. Anya Taylor-Joy delivers a fierce, silent strength as Furiosa, while Chris Hemsworth surprises as the twisted villain. The film is packed with insane stunts, roaring engines, and explosive visuals, pure George Miller chaos. Think Gladiator meets Fury Road, with even more world building. Number 9, Den of Thieves.
We will perform a time.
Den of Thieves takes the gritty crime saga global. Gerard Butler returns as Big Nick, and this time, he's hunting Donnie not in LA, but across Europe. The target? A legendary diamond called Pantera, and a new crew of elite international thieves. Donnie's back in the game, working a massive heist in Paris, with a twisty new plan, but Nick's hot on his trail, dirtier and more unhinged than ever. The movie blends high-stakes robberies with brutal shootouts and double crosses around every corner. It's smarter, slicker, and packed with tension. Think Heat meets the Italian Job with more muscle and less mercy. Number 8, Cleaner.
He's going to blow the building.
I did the Cleaner.
Cleaner is a high-rise action thriller starring Daisy Ridley as Joey Locke, a former soldier turned window cleaner, when eco-terrorists seize her London skyscraper workplace. Joey must use her military skills to save the hostages, including her autistic brother. Directed by Martin Campbell, the film delivers solid action sequences and high-altitude tension. Critics note Ridley's credible performance, though the plot draws heavily from familiar action tropes, making it feel like a die-hard homage while not groundbreaking. Cleaner offers a suspenseful ride with a compelling lead, making it a worthwhile watch for action enthusiasts. Number 7, Warfare.
Eyes on me and only 2, 3. Trying to get to our position. Stand by.
Warfare 2025 thrusts us into the heart of Ramadi, Iraq, where a platoon of Navy SEALs faces an intense mission deep behind enemy lines, told through fragmented memories. The film captures the chaos, fear, and raw bond of brotherhood forged in combat. It's gritty, emotional, and grounded in realism, less about politics, more about survival and sacrifice. Each soldier's perspective adds depth, making the action feel personal. The flashback structure works well, keeping tension high while exploring trauma and loyalty. Number 6, Trigger Warning.
I need to know the truth.
A Special Forces commando returns to her dusty hometown after her father dies suddenly, but when she starts asking questions, she uncovers a violent gang, deep corruption, and a town ruled by fear. As threats closen, she's forced to trade grief for vengeance, using every deadly skill the military gave her to tear through the people who buried the truth. Jessica Alba makes a fierce return, handling the action with grit, but the script plays it safe. The revenge plot is familiar, the villains are thin, but the fights, brutal and satisfying. It's a straightforward, no-frills action flick, built for fans of lone hero justice. Number 5, Day of Reckoning.
How's it keep getting away?
want to do this?
In Untamed Justice, a weary small-town sheriff teams up with a hardened U.S. Marshal to transport a sharp and cunning female outlaw. But the journey turns deadly when her violent husband, who is a ruthless gang leader, hunts them down across the desert. Tensions rise within the posse, mistrust brews, and not everyone is who they seem. What starts as a simple prisoner transport becomes a brutal test of loyalty, grit, and survival. The film delivers tense standoffs, moral dilemmas, and a strong female anti-hero who steals every scene. Gritty landscapes, tight action, and emotional stakes make it a standout in the modern Western genre. Number 4. G20. G20 is a high-stakes political thriller with a serious adrenaline shot. During the G20 summit, terrorists launch a surprise attack, taking over the event and plunging the world into chaos. But there's one thing they didn't count on: the US president, played by Viola Davis. Trapped behind enemy lines, she doesn't wait to be rescued. She fights back. What starts as diplomacy turns into full-blown survival, with Davis going full action hero while still delivering real emotion and grit. The film blends global politics, raw tension, and non-stop action, keeping you hooked from start to finish. G20 proves a political thriller can be smart, sharp, and absolutely badass. Number 3. Electric State.
Clem, get us out of here!
Stuck on this!
The Electric State is a visually rich, emotional sci-fi odyssey set in an alternate 1990s America, where a teenage girl journeys across a decaying, tech-saturated landscape with her quirky robot companion. She's searching for her missing brother, but along the way uncovers the dark truth behind a collapsing society controlled by powerful AI and abandoned drones. Directed by the Russo brothers and starring Millie Bobby Brown, the film blends intimate human emotion with haunting visuals and world-ending stakes. It's a slow burn, but the atmosphere is immersive, and the themes of loneliness, memory, and technology hit hard. Number 2. Havoc. In Havoc, Tom Hardy is a battered detective caught in a city unraveling. After a drug deal goes violently wrong, he's thrown into a brutal night-long mission to rescue a politician's kidnapped son and uncover the web of corruption tying the police, politicians, and the criminal underworld together. It's a raw, relentless descent into chaos. Hardy punches, bleeds, and claws his way through gangs, crooked cops, and double crosses in a city that's rotting from the inside. Directed by Gareth Evans. The Raid. This film is all about survival, grit, and moral decay. Number 1. Novocain.
Open the vault! Cops! We need a hostage! Let's move! Oh my God, what am I doing?
Nathan Kane, a mild-mannered bank assistant manager in San Diego, lives with a rare condition: he can't feel pain. His routine life takes a turn when he falls for his co-worker, Sherry. Their budding romance is abruptly interrupted when a gang of robbers, led by Simon, attacks their bank, kills Nathan's boss, and takes Sherry hostage. Determined to rescue her, Nathan embarks on a perilous journey, leveraging his inability to feel pain as an unexpected advantage. His quest leads him through violent confrontations, including a booby-trapped house and intense battles with the gang members.